Good morning. This is what I harvest today. This one looked like it almost was getting too big, but it's not. I think it's okay. And this was already about to turn black to red, and that has some tint in it as well, so it won't get too much bigger than this. Let me go to the other side. This is what I'm really excited about is my watermelon. Look at the bees. So I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to buy some hammocks. And then there's one big one creeping up back there. I don't know if you can see it. Gosh, can I put the camera where it needs to be? Boom, that one. That's the biggest one. These are sugar babies. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then I have the yellow meat, like small babies too. And this is just one of those so far. This was late with planting here in the front. Look at the bees. Okay, cabbage is not looking great. The white fly just pretty much killed those. I'm just keeping them up to see what happens. And it looks like they're just continuing to die. This is strawberry mint, spearmint. I had some issues with watering when I was out of town, and it's coming back, but it's, you can see the little tiny little leaves there, but it's struggling. This is gonna be my white blackberry bush. It's very early on. This one is supposed to be a ground cherry plant. I'm growing that from seed, and these are the little tiny ones that I grew from seed. So if anyone's interested that lives local to me, let me know. I can give you one of these little plants here. So this is what I grew from seed that I'm proud of that's grown. This is a burgundy okra. The leaves that looked a little weird for me at first when I saw them, but I think that's what they're supposed to look like because it looks like it's fruiting well and everything is looking good. This is the purple bell pepper. I've already harvested like 3 off this small little plant. Oop. Sorry, if you see me jumping, it's because bees are swarming over here. Okra, I think this is Clemson okra, but this has been producing quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. It's been kind of producing slow, but now that it's starting to heat up, it's starting to crank out more fruit now. This is my white eggplant. You see the purple blooms on it. So the purple blooms, they get pollinated, and then they start to form this weird, odd shape like this. And then it transforms into this thing here. It's about as big as a, I don't know. See my hand? So you can harvest it at this stage. Oh, it's another one back there too that's growing. Or you can make it grow a little bit bigger. The other ones I harvested a little bit bigger than this, so I'm gonna let it grow a little bit bigger and see what happens. This one is sun peach. I grew this from seed. This is a tomato cherry plant. It has not produced anything yet, but again, it's probably like just going a little slow because again, I planted this from seed. This one is these 2 actually are supposed to be black cherries. So they are the black cherry tomato variety. This is another burgundy okra, basil, burgundy okra. That one I forgot what this is supposed to be behind this. Oh, it's a Scots bonnet. So haven't got anything from that yet either. This is supposed to be a squash, but it's a different variety of squash. It's supposed to look like a lemon. Red bell pepper. Sun gold tomatoes. This has been producing quite a bit. blueberry bush. That's a, what is this? Brightwell blueberry bush that has been producing. This one is my hot banana peppers that I've already harvested quite a bit. This is my red pepper. It looks like it's starting to change colors finally now. Habanero plant. This is my sweet million cherry plant. It's been going crazy. I need to harvest some more now. And then also you see I have, what are those things called? They're called beetles, those Japanese beetles. They've been going crazy on this plant. I think now they have subsided, which is good. But I need to pick some of those weeds and everything out. But this is a, what did I say? I didn't have my coffee this morning. Sorry, you guys. This is a peach tree. Yes, that's what this is. Jalapeno, 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 jalapeno. This one is a legacy blueberry bush. It's very small in the stage, but I'm thinking next year it might produce. This one is my strawberry bush, but it has like the pink flowers, so I thought that was nice. This one is a smaller pink lemonade blueberry. This is the bigger pink lemonade blueberry. I need to figure out what's going on with the soil. Maybe that's happening, why it's not really producing any berries. I did have a point where it did produce like 2 berries, but they didn't form where I could actually eat it. And that was around the time in June whenever the Japanese beetles are going crazy. So that's why I had to cover it. But now it's starting to subside. This one is the purple Cherokee tomato. I've harvested off of this quite a bit. But now that it's getting hotter outside, I'm noticing this one is starting to have some trouble. But it is fruiting again. But let's see what happens. This is the Sun Sugar and Sun Sugar. Both of these plants have been very heavy producers. Really sweet tomato flavor, citrus tomato flavor. And then that's just a jasmine flower bush. Okay, that's pretty much how I have it, kind of like along the yard here. And these were gladiolas that I had, but I pretty much posted a few pictures of those where I cut the clippings off at the top. See, this is what it looks like when it dries up, and put them in the vases. So this, behind this, I forgot, it's a Vibenia, I think is what it's called. And it's a red one. So the petals are just coming off this one, but I know it will bloom again because it has before. I forgot what this one is. I think it's a daisy. This one, I forgot what this one is. Cannon lily, I think. This one was supposed to be a awapui, the shampoo ginger. These are that too, but I don't think I'm doing too well with shampoo gingers. And I planted some back there last year and they have not came back. So I think I'm gonna not try again with the shampoo ginger, which I really wanted that. This one is a lavender bush. It's not looking too well. It looks a little yellow. This one is a calla lily. This one and that one is really small right there on that green stick there. Then this is, of course, a lavender. This was daisies, but you see they have stopped flowering at this point. Oh, this is another one that's starting to flower now. This is the gladiola. These are nasturtiums. These are edible, like the leaves, the flowers, and everything, but they're having some trouble. I don't know why these nasturtiums are looking like this, so maybe I need to figure out what's going on with them. Okay, and then another cannon lily. This one is cilantro that I allowed to go to seed, so I need to pick the seeds off of that pretty soon. This is comfrey, so I use this for fertilizer and just other things you can also use it for as well, for healing the skin. Another lavender plant. Oh my gosh, there's a dragonfly or something there. Okay, so this one is, what is this? This is chocolate ginger. Yeah, chocolate mint, not chocolate ginger. Okay, chocolate mint. And it started to die off when I went on vacation and wasn't able to water it, but it's coming back now. I believe this is sage, strawberry bush. Need to put some things in those cells. I just haven't had time. Strawberries, of course, they were doing really good this beginning of this year, but I've been procrastinating or lagging on the watering. So as you see, the leaves are browning, so I need to do better with that. This is supposed to be romaine, purple romaine, basil, and purple romaine, basil. And this was some kale that I had kale in all those cells, but yeah, the flies, not flies, or cabbage worm, or whatever you call that white butterfly that lays the caterpillars that eat everything, they just killed that plant. Let's see what else. Okay, so these are the verbenias here. More lavender, calla lily. This one, oh, I forgot what this one is. An iris, a white iris. And then this one is my black eyed Susan. And I think that's pretty much it. I have nasturtiums here that I've started growing from seed, but like I said, the nasturtiums, I don't know if y'all heard my knees crack, but whatever. Yeah, this ain't, oh look, I have frogs. And I used to be afraid of frogs until I started gardening, and I found out how good they are for your garden, how they eat pests and aphids and all that stuff. So I'm like, go ahead, stay in there, but just don't attract any snakes, okay? But yeah, nasturtium, I'm not sure why they're growing like this and kind of drying up. Something maybe I'm doing, because this is my first year doing that. But anyway, this is it. Just wanted to show you guys, and happy gardening. Bye.